Hey guys, it's NitroBex. I have a how-to today. I've had some questions about how to clean and rewick a dripper, a K-fun, anything you're changing the cotton in. So, let's get to it. I just did a review on Tasty Churros. I want to get that flavor out of the Atty, and I'm going to take you through the whole way, and then I'm going to show you shortcuts. So, first thing I do is I have a little Tupperware container of Everclear. Any high proof drinking alcohol will work. Less flavor the better. That's why I use Everclear. It's 95% alcohol. If you can't get that in your state, which some states you can't, and more are unfortunately doing away with it, the highest proof vodka you can get will work. Stuff like that. You take the lid of the container off. The reason you put it in Tupperware is so the alcohol doesn't evaporate away and it'll last you longer. Okay, so here's the Hades with the Chimbus I did the review on. First thing we're going to do is take the drip tip off. No, I'm not taking the O-ring off. I'm just taking the entire drip tip and putting it into the alcohol. Okay, I don't think you need to see this part, so I'm going to leave the bin of alcohol on the desk. But when I say I'm putting in the alcohol, I'm just dropping it down in that bin. Reason you do the drip tip is you're inhaling through it. Juice is going to stick to the sidewalls inside the drip tip and condense there. So if you vape it and you do everything else but you don't clean your drip tip, you're going to get some crossover from the last flavor. Shortcut method on this is I carry Q-tips with me when I'm on the go and don't have my bin of alcohol. Run your Q-tip up the drip tip a couple times and that'll get all that remnant juice out. I'm going to take the Atty top cap off. Same thing, straight into the alcohol. If you don't have a bin of alcohol with you, what you do is take a paper towel, a rag, something like that, wipe it out real good on the inside. Okay, so we're left with my Atty on top of my mod. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull out the cotton and throw that away. Just yank the cotton back out the same way you put it in. And give it a nice good dry burn to those coils glow. Helps if you unlock the mod. There we go. Okay, coils are glowing, let them cool off. It might catch on fire, that's fine. Okay, take your rag, your paper towel, your Q-tip, wipe out any extra juice that's in there. The reason I'm doing this is I don't want that juice I don't want to put a whole lot of juice into my Everclear so it lasts me longer. And then take the Atty off your top cap. Okay, again, O-rings on, they're all in there. Put the lid back on your Tupperware container. Snap it down. Don't do this over top of a computer because it will leak just a little bit. Give it a good shake. Okay, take the lid back off your Tupperware container. Now we're going to do everything in the reverse order. So I'm bringing the top deck out, shake off any extra alcohol, wipe it off a little. Don't be too hard on those coils though. You're just trying to get as much of the excess alcohol out as you can. Alcohol will evaporate very quickly. That's the whole reason we're using drinking alcohol. Now you don't want to use like rubbing alcohol. That has a chemical in it that makes it so you can't drink it. Not really the best idea to inhale that. You're going to dry burn it again till it's glowing red. It might catch on fire from the alcohol, that's fine. Let it cool down, blow it off if you have to. Dry burn it again. Keep repeating this till it no longer catches on fire. There we go. Okay. Next thing I'm going to do is take out the top cap, take your vapor towel or your rag, wipe off the inside, wipe off the outside, let it set in the air. The reason we're doing this before we wick our Atty is so that alcohol can evaporate. Drip tip, wipe off the outside on your paper towel or your rag, and then blow through it. Okay, just like that. Set it to the side. We're done with our rag for now. We're done with our alcohol for now. So the next part is wicking this. I've already yanked out a piece of cotton. This is too large, but if you need to see how to prepare your cotton, look at any of my other rebuild videos. You twist the end, and you pull it straight through. Now, you're not trying to force feed this in there. You pull it till you feel resistance, and you stop. Alright, and now we're going to trim that up. You can use fingernail cutters, whatever you have. I have scissors handy, so I'm going to use scissors. Okay. So, I just got a mustache across there. Okay. Now, we got to tuck the wicks in. Now, I do want to talk about wick design just a bit because I've had a lot of people show me really funny wicks. Less cotton is better than more cotton. You don't want to have it so filled that you're cutting off your airflow with your wicking material. You want enough that it will touch the bottom deck, and that's fine. Now, the other thing is, I'm going to intentionally do this so you can see. You don't want your cotton in front of your coil. You want as much air to get to your coil as possible. So I just take and poke my cotton under so my air can get all the way around that coil. And then you put on whatever juice you want. Let's see what review I'm going to do next. Something to look forward to. Beekeeper by Vast Vapor will be coming up pretty soon. Give your bottle a good shake. Take the juice, one drip right on the coil, and then saturate that cotton. Now you're going, but Nitro, I want to vape more than just that. Well, this whole drip well, I can actually fill up. Because what's going to do is, since my cotton's hitting that bottom deck, it'll suck up the cotton, or suck up the juice. So we got a nice wet wick. Let me wipe off the little I over dripped because I was doing this on camera. Give it one quick dry fire. Your cotton's burnt in and you're ready. So put your top cap back on. Put your drip tip back on. Now this is supposed to be a honey tobacco. I just came off of a cinnamon chocolate. Tobacco and honey, no cinnamon and chocolate. That's how you clean and rewick an RBA. I hope this was helpful. We'll see you next time.